Eh.
Gosh, funny. Yeah. Okay.
Is that you moving around, Rat?
Yep.
Okay.
Watch the window on this side. Mimi Siku?
I also have binos. If I see a light, I can see how far it is.
I'm
I'll
fucking
just use
hungry.
binos. Oh god.
Story time.
Alright, give me a moment.
You little shit stains. I think it's great. You ever use like shark gargler? Come on now. Oh, that one's spicy.
I'm gonna try some of these. I got cheese in the middle.
What? You got cheese in the middle?
Hey, it's the middle of July.
My God.
Alright. Well, I got a gig yesterday because they had that 50 Cent Post Malone concert going on, so I got a job working for the Foreigner guys. I don't know where they're from, like India or something like that, but they work at this place called Bare Bones. It's a cigarette store where all the hobos go, and actually a lot of people go there. But they wanted me to use my barbecuer and barbecue hot dogs for them and steaks and sell them during the event or whatever. So they tell me that I'll work from like noon till about 2 in the morning, and they give me $100. I didn't have anything, but I didn't have anything better going on, so I'm like, all right, whatever, I'll do it. So I get there at noon, and I noticed the town was kind of dead. There was no point in starting a barbecue, and he's like, come back at 3. I was like, all right, as long as the payment agreement's still the same. I come back at 3. Oh, I'll come back at 5. All right. So and the thing was, there's a concert going on, so I wasn't driving down there because parking and all that is just too hard to. So I was riding. I was riding a longboard, fucking, no, not very far, but across town, back and forth, like 3 or 4 different times. It was starting to piss me off, and finally, when I came back there, I said, "Well, we're gonna wait till about 9 o'clock, but I'll have you park cars." So he told me if people parked in there, they tell them $20. And I was like, all right, that's fine, $20. He's like, yeah, $20. So cars start coming in. I tell them, hey, it's paid parking, $20, pay inside, come out with a little piece of paper. Then they come back out. They'd be like, I thought you said it was $20. I was like, that's what I was told. Well, they charged me 25. And then another person would be like,
What
well, they
the
charged me
fuck?
30. And well, because these guys are, I don't know if they're Arabic or what, but everybody was getting pissed off at me. Like I was the fucking asshole, you know. He's charging some of these people once the lot started to fill up because there's a big parking lot right next door, and that filled up because that's regular parking for the concert. So he's a gas station. He's trying to take advantage of shit. But like the last few people, he was charging them like 40, $45 and shit. And I kind of counted it out, kind of made a guesstimation. He made like $600 off of parking. But the people were pissed because they're all talking to me. Well, how much did you pay? And everybody paid a different amount. Like, and then
What the
they thought
fuck?
no, and then it gets no, it gets better and worse. And then about 9 o'clock comes around, so I start firing up the grill. And he went and bought 2 big giant boxes of hot dogs, so probably about 100 hot dogs. Yeah, about 100 hot dogs, and only bought 2 24 packs of hot dog buns, which one had already been opened up and used partially. I'm like, all right, this isn't gonna last for a while. And so yeah, and you gotta think it's a concert. It's 50 Cent and some other dude. So I mean, it was
Well,
fucking
it's
packed.
Whiskey Fest, dude. Everybody's drunk. Everybody's gonna want some fucking shitty ass food to eat.
Oh, but on top of that, if you wanted to charge and their regular hot dogs, nothing special, $5. And I was like, can we do? I was like, can we do like $4 or something? Like, I don't want people to get mad. And he's like, no, we are charging them $5. And I was like, all right. And so people come by, oh man, that smells good. How much? I'm like, $5. And they're like, fuck you. and on top of that, he had some steaks that were just full of just gristlier than shit. And he had, well, I cooked them, so they weren't that bad. But I was cooking them, and they're a little tiny, about the size of your fist, maybe. And he was trying to charge $15 with no utensils, no steak sauce, just a paper plate. Somehow,
Wow.
I almost got my ass kicked like 20 different times. Some guy tried robbing me. Like, it was so, yes.
What the
Oh, yeah.
fuck?
Yeah, he came out, and he came out of the bar because the gas station there is right next to the Max Bar and Grill, and that's where the big after party was. Like, so big where like they closed the front doors and they put like cattle guards up to usher people in like they're animals. And so all these people are getting all drunk and coming out to Bare Bones to get their cigarettes, which he jacked everything up 15%. Fucking. It was funny, but this guy comes out and he's like, how much for a hot dog? I was like, $5. Like, fuck you. How about I take one, bitch? And I'm just like, please don't. Like, I want to be able to do this again, maybe. And he's like, how about I take your money? How about I take him? I'm just like, what? No, dude. And he was kind of like starting to push me and shit. And luckily, like, all the cops were, there was like 20 cops across the street, like probation officers, cops with their battle vests on. And they kind of, so yeah, they kind of got the guy away from me a little bit, but yeah, like 20 different times. I did that till 2 o'clock in the morning, and then I told the guys, I was like, stick around for like 20 minutes so I can go to my house and get my pickup truck to get the grill. Like, okay, yeah, we'll be here. I get there and nobody's there, so I gotta put my giant grill in my truck by myself, and I'm not the biggest guy. Then after that, I go to the gas station, and it's about 3 o'clock in the morning by then. My neighbor's there, drunk as fuck, fucking annoying all the people there at the gas station. So I'm like, all right, I'll give you a ride home. And then when I go to my truck, there's a guy sitting in my truck. And I'm like,
What?
what's up? Like, in the passenger seat. In the passenger seat. And I was like, what's up, dude? You need a ride or something? And he's like, yeah, man, were you the guy that gave me a ride that took my phone? I'm like, no, man, I've been working a grill all night. But if you need a ride somewhere, like within city limits, I'll give you a ride if you're paying. He's like, yeah, I'll pay. So all of a sudden he puts a $50 bill out, and he's like, I need you to go to Boardman. That's 60 miles
Oh
away.
god.
I'm like, throw out another $30 and I'll do it. He's like, all right, because it only cost me $30 in fuel, and I make $50 off of it. Taxi won't go 60 miles. He would have had to take like a Greyhound or something. But I made $50 off of it. But the funny part was, is he handed me a 50, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go to the gas station and get some fuel. And I park in the island there. I'm like, all right, where's the other 30? And he's like, just use that 50. I was like, no, that 50 is my profit. The 30's for fuel, so I need $30. He's like, oh, just use the 50. I'm like, no, I need $30, or we're not going anywhere. I'm just gonna hand you your $50 back, man. Finally, he hands me his bank card, and I was like, thank you, $30 in gas. And then I start driving him to Boardman, and then he starts giving me his life, talk about how him and his girlfriend broke up because they kept having miscarriages and shit. And I'm like, it's so awkward, you know. It's like, I don't know what the I don't know, because he's drunk. I don't want him to like to open the door, you know, and like hop out of my truck when I'm doing 70. Like it's not worth it. I don't know, you know. So I'm just, and he finally falls asleep. I'm like, oh, thank God. And so I start getting to Boardman, and when you get off the exit there, if you go right, it goes towards the Columbia River. There's nothing there. If you go left, takes you into town. And so I get there, and I'm like, all right, man, where are we going? You know, he's like, oh, we need to take a right. And I'm like, are you sure? He's like, yeah, take a right. So I take a right for a second, you know. I was like, wait, no, this leads to the fucking Columbia River. What the? So I turn around. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna have to drop you off at a gas station if you don't know where you're at. Like, it's fucking 3:30 in the morning. Like, I want to, like 4 o'clock. I thought it was 4 o'clock by then. Yeah. So he's like, well, I'm at and then so I was just like, are you staying at a person's house? Are you at a hotel, a motel? Like, what are you, what? You know, I'm at a motel. And I'm like, all right, I see a motel over there. Let's go see if that's the one. So I drive him to the motel, let him get out, and then I kind of just left him. But he had a bank card, so he but it was so fucking weird. But yeah, I worked for some cheapskates for $100 for like, I don't know, a long time. But I made $50, and yeah, I know, that's horrible. But I made $50 for like an hour and 45 minutes of work, so it wasn't that bad. Except for that guy talking about dead babies.
You had to put it
Yeah.
that way.
I didn't get into. I got home at 5 in the morning. I didn't get to sleep till 6 o'clock in the morning. Like what a fucking day. But I was afraid they weren't going to. They're sleazeballs. I did. At the end of the night, I had $190. So, because I saw what they're doing to other people, and they're known for being sleazy because they had a fire in their business, and they took all their
Right.
cigarettes after everything had got put back and remodeled. All their cigarettes that were halfway like burnt up and damaged a little bit, they started reselling them for $3 a pack. They had already got the insurance money for that. I guarantee it. And so like I know they're crooked, so like I don't
Well, and
I don't
everybody,
feel bad
the
ripping
whole
off a
rumor is
crooked
that they
person.
started that fire.
Wouldn't surprise me.
That's what I've heard. Everybody thinks they fucking did it themselves. It started at like what, 3 in the morning randomly.
It was under the cash register. My mother-in-law works there. They had like 20 things plugged into fucking like the Griswold Christmas. You know, when he plugs in the Christmas lights with all those
Shit.
fucking extenders. It was like that under there. So they knew it was going to happen.
Yeah, you guys still have light up there and stuff? Nobody's gonna know where the fuck you guys are.
Oh, I can go out of party chat and act like Hulk Hogan in game chat. See if I can lure anybody out.
We need to lure them to their building, though.
No. We can lure them in front of. If we can lure them in front of our building and they can shoot. Like we have coverage either way.
I guess, yeah, that's
Correct.
true.
All right, I'm gonna
You
hop
guys
into
can
game
see
chat.
our door, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna hop into game chat and ridicule some people. So I'll be back.
Alright. Can
See
you
if I
guys see
can
our
get
door?
out.
Or no? You guys can't see it in all that black, pitch black, just everywhere? Come on.
I've seen nothing yet.
It was a joke, because it's pitch black, you're not going to see nothing.
Yeah. I'm gonna pop off a shot, guys. Ready? Oh, Rat doesn't know. Never mind, I won't do it. That was a
What?
pretty funny story. I mean, that was a pretty fucked up story.
Oh, well, no shit. We need to wait for daylight to be popping off rounds and luring people over here. The fuck are we doing? 7 other people. That's bullshit. Who's yawning? That's contagious.
That was me. Sorry.
Bet your ass you're sorry. Knock it off. Oh, you lied, Wake? You said 7. Breathe harder. Can't see you. Can you guys see my flashlight? Yeah, I'm pointing it right at the window. Okay, let me get off the table I'm on. Hey, so I just made a ghillie hood.
Oh, nice.
Righteous.
Alright.
How long has it been nighttime?
Hell yeah. Feels we're twins now, kind of. I don't have military clothes on. Did you fall? You're so lucky you're unconscious. Holy fuck. Fucking DayZ.
Can't pull over any farther.
Fuck. I love that movie.
Ooh.
Take a little bit of a lot.
Boy.